with your weight aids that you are kind of stepping into your right stirrup a little bit and drawing your weight down and into the saddle this way. That's the other way that you can help your hips stay over here. So you're just, it's almost like you were trying to take your hips and bring them toward me. Just regardless, if the saddle's not even there, the horse isn't even there, you're just trying to bring your hips over here and you're kind of stepping down into your right stirrup a little. Yeah. Like that. There you go. Like that. Do that again. Yes. Good. It is subtle, but in the heat of the moment of cantering and trotting, it's really easy to just lose that. But yeah, and it does come with a kind of stiffening of the core. And if there's something with your shoulders that helps you remember to do that, then absolutely.
Then we started, we're working, doing lateral work, but that's just hard for me because I feel like I'm not stable enough as a rider.
Okay.
But we're working on like pulling my hand out this way to get him to move over. When Chris videoed me, it was great yesterday, and I realized that I'm hooking, I'm doing this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You're making the lateral work with your arms and shoulders. Yeah. We just gotta do it with hips and legs, hips and legs. Yep. All of your riding, just bring it back to hips and legs. That's what we want to do it with. So when you're bending your horse, you're sculpting them with your hips and legs. If it helps to sometimes think about like your legs are like scissors, you know, sometimes they're like scissors because you're holding the inside bend with this leg and you're holding the outside hip with the other. There's like lots of times you're using both legs. One leg is holding the shoulders, one leg is holding the hind end. So yeah. Well, it's just practice. It's just becoming more facile with different parts of the body. All right. Well, let's go up into the trots. Take a look at it. I'm liking all this walk work. Staying pretty nicely flexed in the pole and position is good. There you go. Good. That's fine. So we'll just get warmed up. If you would like to go large or large-ish using half or three-quarters of your arena, that's fine. If you'd rather stay on the circle, that's fine too. Good. And then just think about stepping that little bit into the right stirrup. Good. Excellent. Yep. Stirrup. Yeah. Now just be a little bit stronger with your legs. Yeah.
Then you want sitting trot, right?
Yep. If you don't mind, let's go to sitting trot. Okay. And then bring your weight into your right stirrup just a little. Good. Okay. Now bend your elbows a bit to take up the slack in the reins when he's on the bit. Bend your elbows. There you go. Get him on the bit, and then bend your elbows a little. You're almost there. You know what I'd really like to do today? If you don't feel comfortable with this, we don't have to. But would you be all right with dropping your stirrups? Do you ever do work without stirrups?
I haven't in a long time, but I can.
Let's do just a little bit of trot without stirrups because you're learning a lot of new techniques, and I can see that you're trying really, really hard. But you're right, you're not really stable and deep enough yet in your seat. So I think sometimes that's why you get control for a moment and then it's gone, or some other part. Exactly. So we have to get you deeper down in the saddle. And so for this, you can basically just stay on the perimeter or stay on a big circle. We're not going to do anything fancy. It's really going to be about dropping your weight down. So you can either just kick out of the stirrups if you don't mind them hitting your feet, or you can cross them. I usually just take them out and let them dangle.
We'll see how yours goes.
Yeah. So you just in walk. Go ahead, take your feet out of stirrups. You shouldn't care. And then just go over to the wall. And our goal here is to let the pelvis drop down in the saddle. I mean, like down in the saddle. You are probably going to need to let your thighs widen. Yeah, let yourself really drop into the saddle. If you want to, stretch your legs down, point your toes down, like you're trying to make your legs as long as possible, and then pull your toes up. Pull your toes way, way, way up, like you're trying to push your heel down. Yeah, and then stretch your legs out like airplanes. You're trying to pull your inner thigh muscles way down away from the side. Yeah, that your legs just got longer. Okay. So a big part of sitting in the saddle is dropping your seat. And when I get on my horse first thing in the morning, I get on my horse and this is what I do. I have my feet in the stirrups, but watch me for 1 second. I go like this on each leg because I'm pulling my thighs down and away from my pelvis and I'm stretching my inner thigh muscles. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I need you to sit a bit more on your groin. I need you to sit a bit more on your groin. You need to sit less on your bunched up muscles, sit more on your pelvis. You have to sit on your groin. Yeah, like that. That's better. Okay, so then the next piece is we got to point the toes forward. Yeah, can you point your toes straight forward? There you go. Yes, like that. Like that, good. Now, in between your kicks, let your legs hang next to him. Here, stop for 1 second. I'm not, sorry, not passing on, but okay. So point your toes forward. Now just let your legs touch your horse. Hug him a little bit. Okay, no, not quite that tight, sorry. Like that, okay. So you stretch your leg down, and then you just gently hug your horse. And when you need to kick him, you kick him. But don't hold your legs down here, because that's this much space between your leg and your horse. It's way too much. So then your aid, it has to move so far, it's destabilizing. So you want your leg to be long, you want to carry your leg close, okay? So then your kicks are like this, and then like that, this, like that, this, like that. So it's firm, and then it goes back to soft. Yeah, so a big part of, I think, developing your position is that you have to learn to search for your horse a little with your leg, even when you're not kicking him. Because I think he's a pony, and he doesn't have a huge barrel, which makes him really comfortable, but also he's not filling up your leg. He doesn't come right out to your calf like a big horse like Lance the Twinkie or something, right? Like, he holds up the whole leg. So even like right now, where's your horse? There you go. Yeah. And then, but the thing is, don't pull up. Do you see what, yeah, so you're just gonna, there. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, now go. Yeah, and then practice giving him a big kick. Now stretch down, like you're gonna touch your heels under your horse's belly, so that you learn to reach down and find your horse's barrel. Yeah. Now tell me if you catch yourself carrying your calf too far away from the horse.
You'll have to tell me, because I'm not sure I would know.
Okay. Can you feel him underneath your calf? Underneath, like, almost where your malleolus is of your ankle? There you go. Now you can. Now stretch down a bit, so you're using as much length of leg as you can. That's better. Good. Yes. Like that. Good. So when you're kicking your horse, you're reaching down. Yes, wonderful. Down and in. Yeah. Wonderful. So we're going to train your muscles to stretch down around the horse as you kick it. It's natural for the legs to want to pull up, because when you tense up your quad to kick the horse, it just pulls your knee up, because that's what quads do. You have to learn to ride with your hamstrings and your adductors. Use your inner thighs and the backs of your legs to suck you onto the horse. Yeah, stretch down as you kick him. Stretch down and into him. Almost. So that's stretching down, but now your foot's this far away from your horse. It's okay, it's fine. So just there, like that. Yeah, find your horse. There you go. That's better. Now your leg's really long. Yeah. Much better. Okay, and walk again, and then we'll have a little trot. Yeah, stretch your legs down, make them really stiff. So another key to dropping the seat is developing a kind of weight in the foot. So I want you to feel, yes, like you are pressing your feet down towards the ground all the time. Yeah, it's a big part of it. So if the rider's riding and the leg is too shaky, there's not enough weight acting as ballast to hold you down. I want you to think about your legs like they're dragging anchors, okay? And that's what's going to drop your seat and bring you down into that horse, so you don't feel quite so um, bouncy. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so let's go back on the wall. We'll try a little trot. Keep thinking about your leg having a great deal of weight in it down at the bottom. That's what's going to help lengthen your leg and pull your seat down into the horse. All right, so just a nice soft trot. Yeah, trot. Come on. Nice soft trot. Good. Press your legs down. Good. Good. Yep. That's right. Anytime you need a break, take a break. Good. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, if it bothers you, pull them up. I think that'll be okay like that. Unless it's uncomfortable. Okay. So nice and round, shorten your reins a little bit. Shorten your reins. That's it. Good. Okay. So now the legs are really heavy, and then when you're ready, back up to the trot. Stretch them down. Good. Yes. Now you're doing it. Now you're pushing your hips down as you kick your horse. Yes. Kelly, that was a totally different gesture. Yep. That's right. Good.
My upper body feels so much better.
It's a lot stiffer, partly because you have to hold yourself stiffer to sit with no stirrups. That's much better. Yeah, so let's keep working on this. So one thing that you did right there that I totally loved is when you went to kick your horse, you went like this, and you pushed your pelvis down. Instead of pulling your legs up to kick your horse. Yeah, sit down around your horse. Yeah, good, okay. Go to your TRO. Yeah, push down with your hips. So your whole legs go down around your horse as you kick it. Yes, like that. Now keep using your leg till he trots to keep your pelvis down in the saddle like that. Good. Yeah, keep pushing your pelvis down. Keep pushing your... Steady. Yeah. Keep pushing your legs down. Good. Yep, stretch the legs down, stretch. And anytime you need to, take a walk break. Good. Yeah, if you start feeling for more than like 2 strides that you're getting, like your legs are tightening up and you're starting to get tippy, just walk, stretch the legs back down. Okay, let's do it again. Yeah, push your hips there, like that. Now kick it with the back of your leg, not just your heel. Yeah, because if you have to use your heel, you have like, so just use your, yeah, not too much left bend, just make them go straight. Okay, now TROT. So keep your pelvis deep. And bop him a few times. Don't let him make you do this thing where you're like pressing so hard with your foot. Just bop him with your leg. Stiffen your legs, push down. They've got big anchors on them. Good, big anchors. That's it. Good foot position. Heels are nicely down. There we go. Good. Yes, this is where we need to go with your seat. I would suggest that every time you get on your horse, you spend 5 or 10 minutes doing this. So let's change rein, do a little bit on the other rein, then we'll pick the stirrups back up again. This is the fastest way to train your seat. There is no faster way. It's also very challenging, but if you really are just like, all right, I gotta, sort this out, gotta get my legs right and my pelvis down on the saddle, then kick out stirrups. That's good. That's nice with your hips. Good. Legs look longer, body stiffer. So when you're ready, pick up your trot. Lengthen your legs. Yeah. Good. So it's kind of like you push down with your pelvis. You almost brace your back against him as you kick him. That helps drop your seat down. Good walk. Very good. Okay, now when you're ready, yep. Good. Yeah, keep your back stiff. Yep. Much steadier in the leg. Much steadier in all of the parts. Good. Good. That's it. Toes forward. Good. Yeah. You're doing great, but anytime you want to take a break, go ahead and do it. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Another lap like that. You're actually you're stiffer on this side in a good way. You're stiffer. You have more control over your, pardon?
This way?
This is your good direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yeah. So that whatever stiffness you're carrying in your core that's helping you stay steady, you gotta just, when you go the other way, you gotta find that engagement. You gotta figure out where it is. Is it in the abs? Is it in your pelvis? Okay, back up to TROT. So it's almost like you're gonna kick him, and you press your seat down and you almost brace your back against him. Good, and then you kick. And give him a few bops. Don't let him make you squeeze him to death. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Good, your legs are 2 inches longer now. Steady. Sorry. Come on. Yeah, give it a kick. That's right. So you don't sacrifice your position when you kick him. He has got to just go from your leg. That's nice. Yep, yep. So you're ready with your leg at any time, but the rest of your body is nice and stiff. Yeah, so you can get just a little bit more left bend out of him. Good. Good. Okay, now let's walk. So in the interest of experimentation, let's go back to the right again. And see, because you are so nicely stiff on this side. Let's just see if we can create that on this side. So instead of thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to the right, I want you to think, I'm just riding straight. Even if you're turning, I want you to think that you're just riding straight, in the sense that you are not overturning, you're not doing anything really different with your body. Just because your horse is moving slightly to the right, it was having a bowel movement. So you're going to hold the same engagement you had on the left. It's going to be almost as if I were to say, okay, now turn left. I mean, I'm not going to, but that's what I want you to feel like. That's much better. Yeah, don't overthink the right range. Just ride straight. Make your body straight. Yeah. So it's as if I was going to tell you to turn left at any moment. All right. Yeah, just keep pushing that right hip down. Pushing that right heel down. Good. That's it. Keep pushing the right heel down. That's right. Yeah, your right leg's just not quite as strong. It's fine, doesn't matter. Keep pushing it down, push it down, hard. Push the right hip down, the right leg down so hard. Yeah, good. Do it again, just push your right leg down. Good. That's a little steadier. Do it again. Push your right leg down. And then hold your whole right hip and your right abs, everything. Push it down into the ground. We're going to stick with this just another minute. Keep pushing your right hip down, your right elbow down, your right abs down. Longer, long. Good. That's it. There. Now your right side's engaged. Now it's engaged.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Keep pushing it down. Keep pushing it down. Push it down. Yeah, keep it up. Come on. Press your right side down. You got it. You can do it. All of it. Elbow, hip, abs, everything. Yeah. Like you were just going to lean over to the right. Push down so hard. There. Keep doing it. Yeah. Good. Yes. Okay, walk. Give yourself a short break. Nice work. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to somehow make sense of that with dropping my left shoulder to make him go that way.
Try to focus on the feeling. Don't do this yet. Don't do that.
Yeah, Carol.
Don't do the thing. Don't do the brain thing. Just because, don't do it. Because it could be, yes, that something about your left shoulder helps you get into that same physicality, but it doesn't matter. Try to just find out what it feels like so you can do it again. That's the most important thing. Right now it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, one more time. Yeah, let's just hang with this a little bit, because then we're gonna try to pick surf that back up. But so even now in your walk, where's your right side? Push it down so hard. Yeah, bend your knee a little bit. Bring your leg closer to your horse. There you go, like that. Like you had a stirrup is basically how you want to carry your leg. Okay, and then pick up your TROT. Now bop him with your legs. I mean, like kick. Be like, look, bud, come on. He's gotta go when you kick him. Thank you. Okay, now right away, push that leg down so hard. It's all right. Just keep trying. Don't worry about him. He's in a ring. There. You're doing it. Great. Keep doing it. Push that leg down so hard. Great. Push it down. Yep. Good. You can go straight. You can do whatever you want. Push it down. Even harder. There you go. Yeah, that's right. Okay, little turn. So push down with your leg preemptively before your turn. Good. Yep. You can shorten the reins just a little bit if you want. Okay. And then again, stretch that right leg down. Good. See, there he almost is starting to turn off your weight. Good, which is what we want. Much better with your upper body. Yep, keep reaching down. More, there. Good. Yep, then find it again, reach down. Yep, keep pushing your whole hip down, your whole heel down, your whole abs down on this side, everything. Great, okay, take a break. That was a long time. That was great.
So I'm pushing it down and back, right?
Great. Whatever it feels like, your position is getting there.
Okay.
I don't want to put anything extra on it because I don't want to mess up whatever you're doing.
All right. But that's what you're looking for.
Stop for 1 second. So what I'm looking for is just that you don't carry your leg like this. I just want you to just put it like that. It probably does feel like back, actually, now that you're describing it, because instead of this, like you just get a little bit like Barbie doll who couldn't sit on the horse, right? So you you are bringing your leg just a little bit back, just to carry it closer to your horse, Like anybody has to do that when they get on their horse. But if I was to get on your horse, I would have to carry my legs in to find it, right? Because if I sit like this, I'm going to look like Dudley Do-Right, So, so if it feels like the word back, then fine, use the word back.
So because I'm concentrating on back and not necessarily on my leg on him.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. One of the reasons I'm saying to carry your leg closer to him is that it's just because you were carrying it so far away. So it doesn't have to be touching him. It's just that part of the instability of your seat was that legs were just so far away from your horse. So it's like close, if you're sitting on a log in a river and it's slippery, you don't want to fall off the log. You have to hold on with your legs a little bit. Yeah. Okay, you want to do a little bit more? Okay. Yeah, push the seat down. Yeah, that's right. Yes, use your leg like that. It's long, you kick, and then he's got to go. Wonderful. So that time you didn't have to sacrifice your position because he wouldn't get off your leg. You kept your position and then you just bopped him. Good. That's right. Yep. Reach a little bit deeper. Yeah. Good. All right, so now go straight. Just go straight for a little bit. Go somewhere. Go straight. Let's challenge your seat a little bit. Keep reaching. You're going to have to keep that stretch in the right leg. I'm just going to stand behind you. Check your seat. Keep reaching down more because you're a little cocked to the left. Reach down more with your right leg. There. Now almost. Okay, reach down more. Just about. There you go, that's straighter.
I feel like I'm gonna fall off the right side, so you know my body awareness.
Yeah. So your hips just have a bit of a cock to the left, and you've just got to get them level. You know what I'm saying? You're just keep riding for a minute. We'll talk about it later. Okay, go straight. Okay, now go left. Go left. Okay, I'm gonna stand behind you again. So just go straight up wherever, have a quarter line. Okay, you gotta sit more to the right. Stretch your right leg down. There you go. Yep. More right hip down. Right hip down. There you go. That's straight. That's straight. Does that feel weird? Yeah. Because your hips are just so cocked off to the left. Okay, do it again. Come toward me. Come toward me. Okay, more right leg. Down. Put your whole hips there, like that. Whole hips. There, that's straighter. That's straighter. Good. Okay, now change rein back to the right. So come all the way around. Okay, now I'm going to look again. We got to see, get those hips uncocked. So, yes, that's right. Push your hips down to the right. Put your leg down to the right. And then turn right somewhere. Come toward me. Yep. Right leg down, there. Right leg down, there. There. Yep. Right. Yes. That's straighter. Good. Okay, take a break. Okay, good work. All right, stop for a second. So the simplest explanation is that your hips are just cocked to the left. You ride like this, which you know. Okay, so you have to fix it in your.
I know because you tell me.
Yeah, right. I know because you can't feel it. But so we have to unkink your hips. If your hips are like this, and that's why this leg looks short, you've got to push that right hip down. And so you have to try some riding without stirrups.
Okay.
If you can't straighten your pelvis with the stirrups, you have to drop the stirrups. And Carol, watch her, make her straighten her pelvis. And it's also these muscles, above your pelvis that can help stabilize. Your right hip flexors are probably tight and short. So then that you're going to feel it along your underwear line. That's going to have to stretch. But if you do this for a few weeks, you will notice a real difference. So unfortunately, he just has to be the practice pony. You know what I mean? We're not working too hard on making him perfect. But as long as he's sort of on the bit and he's not running off with you, that's all that matters. Like he's just got to let you practice your position. But okay, so now let's try it a little bit with stirrups. Okay. And this thing, it's hard to see it perfectly unless I'm really in front of you or behind you. So let's, kind of keep riding on the quarter line. And you can circle wherever you want. I'll walk around. Yeah, well, you look straighter. Okay, so whenever you're ready, pick up your TROT. Sit to the right a bit. Push your right hip down. Push down through your right stirrup. There. Like that. Push down through your right stirrup. Yes. All right. And now bop him with your legs. Make him trot. Don't let him wait forever. Yep, try to come straight toward me. Yeah, there you go.
That's so wild.
Keep trying. You're doing great. You are straighter. Good. Make another couple laps. Okay, now check your right side. Just keep checking it. You gotta ride for the weird feeling. Okay, because your body doesn't know straight. There you go. Good. Keep riding for that, the pushing down feeling. There you go. Yep. That's right. Stretch it down. There, good correction. Stretch it down. So stay on the left rein for a minute here. Then let's talk about the left rein. So the left rein plays right into your body's natural tendency. So you have to continue reaching down with your right leg when you're turning left. so that your pelvis doesn't get too caught. Keep stretching on the right. I know it's, there you go, good. Keep trying. That's it. Almost let your hips hang off to the right a little. Good. Make a left-hand circle in front of me. Please, turn. Keep stretching that right leg down till it feels like it's going to pull you off the horse. There. Much straighter. Much straighter. Much straighter. Kelly, that's a huge change. It's a huge change. Okay. Go straight down the quarter line on the left rein. Just turn down. Okay, you got to chin into that right side. Pretty fine. But especially when you're going left. Keep more. There. There. Now you're straight. More. Good. Okay, change rein across the diagonal. So in your left turn, you're actually thinking about your right leg. Keep thinking about your right leg as you turn toward me. Make it super heavy. Good. Good job. Good job. Okay, so now you're on the rein. You're still pressing down through. There you go. Very nice. Keep stretching, keep stretching, keep stretching, keep stretching. Good. Come on. All the way down through the stirrup. Yeah. There. Yes, that's quite straight. Do you feel how sometimes he's almost turning right before you ask him to?
Yeah.
That's because he's following your weight aid, which is good. It means you're actually have more weight in the right, which is wonderful. That's like a complete change. More weight in the right, more hips to the right. There. I know. You got it. Shoot. But your upper body's a lot quieter now. And that's because as you're trying to straighten yourself, you have to engage all these muscles to hold yourself in that new position, so it's making you steadier. Okay, very good. Do you want to have a canter?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a canter. Go the easy way first. Stretch into the right. Stretch. That's it. He's like a ship that rolls sideways and keeps rolling you off onto the left side. So you just keep trying to right the ship. Just keep putting yourself over on the inside.